In a quiet office building in Virginia, lives are being saved. But they are not saved by some miracle of medicine or instrument of science. Instead, patients are getting a second chance at life by the willingness of individual service members to donate their bone marrow.
I never expected to actually be called up because the odds of being called up are so low. However, in kind of an odd sense, I was kind of hopeful because the opportunity to help someone, it doesn't come by that often.
This day marks the end of a long road for Tech Sergeant Joseph Durr, who first volunteered his bone marrow 7 years ago. His wife, Kimberly, and his daughter came along from their home in Missouri to support Joe during his donation.
Knowing that we're going to be able to help another family and extend their quality of life.
The program that matched Joe to a recipient is called the C.W. Bill Young Department of Defense Marrow Donor Program. Nathaniel Thomas is another donor who was matched to a recipient.
I got called about 3 months ago and found out I was a match. For me, it was never questioned in my mind when I got the call, that I wanted to donate. It's someone's life on the line here. It's just a week of my time.
The first thoughts I had about this procedure involved a drill and a giant needle getting stuck into someone's hip. As it turns out, there is another way to gather bone marrow, from the bloodstream.
And when the separation occurs, this is where the separation is.
Patients are given 5 injections over 5 days that release the required cells into the bloodstream. Donors are then hooked to a blood filtering machine, and the needed cells are collected.
Now what we're looking for is the grand monocytes and the lymphocytes, okay? And that's what we're trying to collect, this very thin buffy coat. The reason we give the donors the injection is to increase the size of this buffy coat so it's easier for us to collect what we want.
The donors were surprised to find the whole process relatively easy.
I know it comes out of this arm and they take what they need and then goes back in this arm. So that's all I know.
It's so easy, and how do you say no to saving somebody's life?
For these two, a few forms and a few hours of their time is all it takes to save someone's life. Army Sergeant John Mann, Pentagon Channel News.